I'm George Sanderlin, and this is my account of what happened in Boston. On hearing the noise of a fight, Samuel Atwood came up to see what was the matter, and entering the alley, heard the latter part of the combat. And when the boys, who had been fighting, had dispersed, he met the 10 or 12 soldiers who had been fighting with them, rushing down the alley toward the square, and asked them if they intended to murder people. And they said, "Yes, we do," and struck and wounded Atwood. Immediately after, those heroes, the British officers, appeared in the square, asking, "Where were the cowards?" One of them advanced toward a youth who had a stave in his hand. But the young man, seeing a person near him with a drawn sword, held up his stave in defiance, and they quietly passed by him, up the little alley to King Street, where they attacked single and unarmed persons till they raised much clamor. 30 or 40 persons, mostly lads, being by this means gathered in King Street, Captain Preston, with a party of men with charged bayonets, came from the main guard to the commissioner's house, the soldiers pushing their bayonets, crying, "Make way!" They took place by the customs house, and continuing to push to drive the people off, pricked some in several places. One, which they were clamorous, and it is said, threw snowballs. On this, the captain commanded them to fire, and more snowballs coming, he again said, "Fire! Be the consequences what it will." One soldier then fired, and a townsman with a cudgel struck him over the hands with such force that he dropped his firelock, and rushing forward, aimed a blow at the captain's head, which grazed his hat and fell pretty heavy on his arm. However, the soldiers continued to fire, successively, till 7 or 8, or as some say, 11 guns were discharged. By this fatal maneuver, 3 men lay dead on the spot, and 2 more struggling for life.